Well, here I am for my Friday poem. Last week, Mark Raffles inspired me to write a poem for my father, and this week I'm going to take it to another dimension and acknowledge my grandfather. It's interesting how fathers sometimes are very busy and they don't have the chance to spend so much time with you when you're young. However, a grandfather is a different person altogether. I would like to think that I could be as good as my grandfather was for my grandchildren, but I don't know whether I am. Anyway, this poem is called The Last Cast, and it is dedicated to the person who had a big influence on me when I was small, my grandfather.
The Last Cast. When I see a bend in the river wash along the bank, around the foot of an old willow tree, I think of you. I recall your guiding hand on my shoulder and the way you carefully unpacked your old fishing rod. You spent many hours restoring that old split cane, retying the loose eyes and varnishing the neat cotton bindings. A collection of minnows are laid out on a Hessian sack. I am attracted to their colours, their beautiful crafting, in the same way you hope a large brown trout will be. The thyme is fragrant at this time of year. As a small boy I had no concept of it passing, yet its scent is stronger now than ever. An old canvas rucksack with its precious cargo, a white bread sandwich, a flask of tea and a piece of shortbread are carefully placed under the shade of the willow tree. That will come in handy later, you said, and it did. The cast and the click of your fishing reel, the steady rhythm of retrieval, the licking gurgle of the river's tongue around your hip-high waders are the only sounds, apart from an impatient cicada and a broom bush pod exploding. You didn't catch a fish that day, you caught my memory, and now more than half a century later I cherish the thought of sharing with my grandchild the last cast, with the remains I still have of your old fishing rod.